surprised by a brutal fight in Rincon de Loix. Everything started really well. We started our video here in Rincon de Loix right on the main avenue. And looking forward for the new bars to open up, show you the incredible atmosphere. But just 4 or 5 minutes after we started filming, something happened. First of all, we can confirm, as some of our subscribers did mention previously, that there is a brand new bar, which will be The Bank, right next to the red door, that will be opening up shortly and is looking for some workers. All the nearby typical bars for English breakfast, some nice meals and snacks are also here and available and working really well. Plenty of spots are open, and there's quite a lot of people in Rincon de Loix, even though it is not as warm anymore as it previously used to be. As you all know, once the sun starts to hide a tiniest bit even, it is already quite chilly. Those who are still wearing t-shirts probably are coming from sunshine, from a nice and lovely terrace, and obviously there it's not cold. But it is here in the shade in Rincon de Loix. The curry houses, the 24-hour supermarkets, barber shops and manicure places and hair braids, all this is still available for you guys, and it doesn't change even in winter time. Even the loveliest decorations. Oh, they've added some decorations. Why they were not able to do it earlier? We filmed a video here nearby and we've showed you the entrance. Now it's looking beautiful. The Hotel Nereo entrance is looking absolutely beautiful. Candy canes, a lot of red flowers, the Christmas flowers. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. And here on the crossroad with the British Street, there's even more people and there's more sunshine, which is one of the most important things. That is why here you'll see way more people. People are seeking sunshine right now. People are going to where the weather is nice, to where the bars have some sunny terraces, and this is the case. Look at how many people are here next to Mariano's. That is a queue, actually, either to be seated or for a takeaway. I guess that it is to be seated because indoors it is packed up. There are times here when it's absolutely empty, but then something happens and all of a sudden it's definitely full. Not sure. We're not fans anymore. We used to love Mariano's, but not anymore. The typical bars like Piccadilly, a lot of sunshine, a lot of nice atmosphere, a lot of people that are dressed up as it's summer out here. Nice offers, same as in the Silver Dollar bar. Plenty of people, plenty of entertainments, live music. People are drinking some of their favorite drinks and enjoying the sunshine. What can be better than this? An absolutely holiday atmosphere, I would say, probably. This is an authentic holiday atmosphere in Benidorm, and when the sun's shining, it cannot be better than that. Plenty of people, some with winter clothes. Those are mostly national residents, and those who are in summer clothes are mostly tourists. That is how we distinguish people here in the area. Another supermarket, brand new supermarket here, even sells luggages. Oh, well, that's comfy if you lost yours, or if you need one, if you're broke down. That is a comfortable way of actually doing so. Hopefully the prices are also quite good. And we are back to the main avenue. We're heading towards the beach. But here is where things happen badly. My husband was still walking and he's seen this right here. A brutal fight, which we called the police for already. The police is coming on their way. They say not to touch them, obviously. However, people are not doing the things correctly, let's say it like this. The police came, we waited here just in case. The police came, 2 people with their dogs. Probably something happened. One was going from grocery shopping, and they just got into a huge fight for some reason, whatever the reason is. There's millions of them, but the thing is that brutally punching someone or kicking someone, I'm not sure what can happen so that people would do these things. But this is something not really common in Benidorm. Usually this doesn't happen, but when it does, well, scenes like these and police in question of minutes, they are here already. Very fast reaction, which we really appreciate. Obviously, when you call, they're asking how many there are, what they're doing, if they're dangerous, if they have something something that can cause more danger to other people, if not, if they're conscious, to actually send ambulance or not. So that's what you have to say. And then they come immediately to actually check on it and see if everything's fine, and bring help to people if they need to. So they're always out here. This is one of the good things that Benidorm has. Whatever things happen, the reaction tends to be really, really quick. Thank God for this one. Even though we have lack of police officers, but those that work do work quite a lot, I have to say. Let's continue our walk, because this fight, even though it's very unpleasant to see things like these, and even if you're a not sensitive person, as per se, seeing things like these are not the most pleasant thing to see, and it kind of ruins the day, at least for myself, because it's worrying about other people, it is calling the police, it's just hearts racing, and it is difficult to switch to something else. But let's try our best, shall we? We are already coming up towards the end of main avenue of Rincon de Loix, and this means that it's getting closer towards the Levante beach. This is a lovely spot. In summer, it's absolutely busy, and the curious thing is that here nearby, all the businesses are still open. This one here, Sunrise Superstore, the other 24-hour supermarkets, this place is packed up with 24-hour supermarkets. I get to survive in summer. I get it, because all of them have their own customers. But in winter, how can they survive in winter? I don't get it, honestly. I don't get it, because there's literally one of them every 10 meters, maybe 15 meters, and that is too much. Taj Mahal Indian food place for a takeaway, to more typical shops that are more targeted for clothing and some accessories and some toys for the kids. Maybe some, these are like more Chinese bazaar style. All the fast food places are also open. Nothing closes. Public toilets right here nearby, available all year long. Sunshine, some lovely sunshine, blue skies. Look at how the sun reflects in the sea. This is absolutely gorgeous. And nearby, we have Cafe Roman. We have some more typical shops, and plenty of people enjoying the views. It is still the festive weekend. Today is the last day of festive weekend. Tomorrow we'll return back to normality. But look at that. This is what the atmosphere is looking like. And a lot of these people will be gone by tomorrow, because many are national residents that came here for a short weekend. But even so, it's going to be really, really busy. And everything's open. They didn't even close the terrace. And that is because the weather is incredible. On the sunshine, it was 20, 21 degrees. Obviously, when the sun goes down, it is cold. Or in the shade, it is cold. But right now, it is very, very nice out here. Another ambulance here, just in case. What's happening? Another ambulance, but that's going away already. Maybe some checks on someone on the beach. Who knows? And then we have plenty of people on the beach today. People are just laying down on the sand. They're just enjoying some nice waves. Oh yeah, that's probably because something happened, or they just had to stop here for a second to make a check real quick. Who knows? But it is pleasant outside. Lifeguard has quite a lot of work to do. Check out on all these people. Although quite a lot of them, the vast majority, are not heading towards the water, the sea itself, but are just here to enjoy the sunshine. This is incredible. A lot of people who live here, actually, we do quite a lot of sports. Not a lot of people know it, but those of us who live here, we use this weather, we use this time to be outside quite a lot. Some of us, including myself, go for a run at least 3 times a week, alternating days for 5 kilometers, by the way, back and forth, early in the morning, even slightly before the sun goes up, so right before sunrise, especially in summertime. Others just have walks around the beach during daytime, anytime, but a lot of us spend a lot of time doing sports outside. It is healthy. It is great for stress. This is a huge anti-stress option. And in general, we just love when it's sunny outside, when it's nice and warm, and we try and spend every single moment possible, whenever it's possible, outdoors, enjoying the lovely views, the beach that we have, just staying here. Oh, that changed. Look at that. Ricas. It says Ricas in green, and it's totally different. Ooh, that's nice. I like it. Breakfast, brunch, dinner, cocktail bar. Now it looks, you know what it is, right? That's nice. That's a big change. And stag and pheasant. Pheasant, probably. Pheasant, not sure. I never say it right, so I'm just not bothering anymore. A lot of tourists here enjoying some sunshine. Even more in the wild duck. Ooh, Sunny Terrace is a claim right now, let me tell you guys. This is what a lot of people are seeking, and this is what a lot of people are looking for on their holidays. Sunshine, and more sunshine. This is the last day of the holiday weekend. Tomorrow is going to be back to normal, but it doesn't mean it's going to be less busy. Maybe slightly, a tiniest bit, yes, but not too much, because there's still going to be plenty of people here in Benidorm. There's going to be plenty of international visitors. Those who came here to spend winter from northern countries, and many, many more. Incredible time to be in Benidorm right now in December. This during daytime and Christmas lights during nighttime. Benidorm has it all. Thank you for accompanying us in today's video.